The power is ours. The power is ours. It's King Leon X, the human liberator, the idea plug, the opportunity God. This is episode 143 of Take Charge of Your Life. Take charge of your life. This is our self-mastery series. We discuss strategies, tactics, processes that we can implement right now to measurably increase the quality of our life. We discuss ideas and concepts that we can consider right now to measurably increase the quality of our life. This is Take Charge of Your Life, episode 143. Today's episode, we talking about what do you really want? What do you really want? Are your goals really your goals? Are your dreams really your dreams? Or are they someone else's? Could they be your parents? Could they be the communities? Could they be your grandparents? Could they be your children's? Could they be your employers? Could they be your spouses? Are your goals really your goals? Are your dreams really your dreams? What do you really want? You have the right. You have the power. You have the purpose to go for whatever it is that you really want. What do you really want? Have you taken the time to decide and figure it out? What really makes you happy? What really makes you feel fulfilled? What gives you peace of mind? This is King Leon X, the human liberator, the voice of hope. This is episode 143. We talk about what do you really want. When I say something that resonates with you in this episode, you type make the choice. Okay, Jaquise, I see you. Make the choice. So when you should make the choice in the comments, make the choice. That's not for me. That's for you. That's your own internal declaration. Because you know every single day, in order to be successful, you must choose. You must make the choice. You must choose righteousness over wickedness. You must choose power over weakness. You feel me? You must choose prosperity and abundance over lack and limitations. Every day we make the choice. We choose optimism over pessimism. We choose righteousness over wickedness. We choose to be positive, have and maintain that positive attitude. We choose to be rich. We choose legacy. We choose generational wealth. We choose to become that type of person that is talked highly of. We choose to become that type of person that accomplishes all of our goals and dreams. We choose to become that type of person that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. This is what we choose. This is what make the choice. So when I say something that resonates with you, you type make the choice. Let me turn this music down. We're about to get started. What do you really want? That's the topic of today's episode. What do you really want? Are your goals really your goals? Are your dreams really your dreams? Have you took the time to figure out what it is that you really want? I'm talking about what do you really want in your financial world, right? And your bank account, right? Your bank account. Remember, I'm not talking just to talk. I'm speaking to the part of you that's here for specific purpose. I'm speaking to the part of you that's the piece of the puzzle. No one's the whole puzzle, but everyone's a piece. Your job is to figure out what piece of the puzzle you are and then become the best piece and connect yourself with the pieces that plug in. You know how puzzles work, right? A 10-piece puzzle is easy to put back together. You look at the picture, put the pieces back together. 100-piece puzzle, same process, a little different. Takes a little longer. But the human collective, we got a multi-billion piece puzzle with no original picture of what it looks like. You understand? So the error in judgment is people declaring that they're the whole puzzle, or their solution is the whole puzzle, when we're only a piece. And we'll never be globally unified until each person takes personal responsibility and personal accountability for the space that they occupy as individuals, deciding what they want who they are, what they bring to the table, becoming their greatest versions spiritually, mentally, emotionally, becoming the most prepared financially, the most prepared to overcome obstacles, the most, you know what I'm talking about? It's not until the collective narrative changes from blaming, changes from making excuses, changing from criticizing into personal accountability. Because in personal accountability, you are the author. You control your smiles and tears. You determine your own destiny. You have to decide what you want. What do you really want? If you haven't decided, I promise someone has decided for you. And I promise that's probably most likely what you do and live out on a daily basis. Someone else's decision for your life. You living out someone else's decision for your life, and it sucks because you don't know what you really want, right? You like the 4 F, right? Freedom, family, fortune, fame, the 4 basics, right? Those things is too broad of topics to attract those as your goals. Freedom, family, fortune, fame, that's the 4 basics. I'm sure that everything that you want can be composed into those 4 things, but you got to get specific. What do you really want? Freedom from what? Freedom to do what? Free to be what? Free to become who? You know what I mean? What do you really want? What does your future hold? When you close your eyes, what do you see clearly? When there's no sound, what do you hear clearly? Make the choice. It's King Leon X, the human liberator, the opportunity God, Mr. Born Royalty himself, telling you, you have to decide what you want. You have to take the thousands of hours that it takes to figure out who you really are, what really turns you on, what's really going to make it all worth it for you, what's really in it for you. Because if you haven't decided that, I promise you're going to be living someone else's goals, you're going to be living someone else's dreams, and it's going to suck. You feel me? I made a decision a long time ago. Long time ago to take a step back, sit down real quick, get still, get clear about who I want to be. Who do I want to become? What processes am I willing to engage in? What's worth it for me? What is my family gonna look like? What is my career gonna look like? What is my legacy look like? When I die, and everyone that knows me dies, if I hadn't made a significant difference, then it's like I was never born. You see, so I had to get clear about who and what Leon, like King Leon X is. Like, what is that? Who am I even beyond that? Am I my body? Am I my body? Am I my mind? Am I my spirit? Or am I just aware of these things? Or are these just things or vessels that I have to use? Are these just channels of power that I have to, let me not get metaphysical on y'all. Because most people don't even be creating their own realities. Most people, you probably at work, you probably just bored somewhere, frustrated, not figuring out where your next dollar is about to come from, thinking that you're probably at your last dollar, you at your wit's end, you at your enough is enough moment. I'm telling you that the only way to save yourself is to decide what you really want. Like, what you really want. Like, what do you really want? Who do you really want to be? Like, when you die and they're at your funeral, like, what 3 things are they saying about you? Like, when it's all said and done, what 3 things did they say about your life? What 3 things did they say about your character? What 3 things did they say? What did they remember? Who were you? Who are you? What did you bring to the table? How did you make people feel? What experiences did you purchase for your family? What experiences did you purchase for yourself? How deep did you explore in your personal power? How deep have you explored your spirit? How deep have you dived? Really? Because a lot of people are shallow living. Shallow living. Shallow living. Sensationalism over substance. That's what most people's existence consists of. Sensationalism over substance, but it doesn't have to be you. You could become a meaningful specific. You could walk away from the 97% and join the 3%. You don't have to be a person with, you don't have to be the person that doesn't have long-term, short-term written goals anymore. You don't have to be that person. You don't have to be the person who doesn't have a goal book. You don't have to be the person who doesn't have to have an idea, a book. You don't have to be the type of person that doesn't look up words in a dictionary. You don't have to be the type of person that doesn't read. You don't have to be broke. You don't have to be the person that just accepts average. That's a choice every day. Every day being average is a choice. Just like being phenomenal. Just like being great. You don't have to accept the bare minimum. You don't, family. I just had a baby. I had my baby shower on a yacht. I rented a yacht for the baby shower. You understand? I never seen that before. But we not in poverty. We not impoverished. We live abundant lives. What do I really want? I want my daughter. I live in Philadelphia. I want my daughter not to see the winter. You see, she's just born. She's like 3 weeks old, almost 4 weeks. And when the winter comes, guess what? We're going to be in Cuba. We're going to be in the Bahamas. We're going to be in Mexico. We're going to be in Costa Rica. We're going to be in Jamaica. We're going to be stamping up them passports, and my daughter's first steps are going to be somewhere overseas, somewhere outside of America, because I'm clear about what I want. And guess what? Guess what? We can have anything that we want. Guess what? You are powerful beyond measure. Guess what? You got imagination. Imagination is God. What the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. Imagination is God. How long are you going to keep saying no to your imagination? How long are you going to keep saying no to your imagination? How long are you going to suppress your imagination? How long are you going to keep living day after day after day without getting clear and without deciding what you really want, without writing it down, without making a plan of action, without going persistent, deliberate action towards that plan on a daily basis? How long are you going to live a meaningless life? How long are you going to live a meaningless life, family? When are you going to start the purpose-driven life? Make the choice. It's King Leon X, the human liberator. The idea plug. The voice of hope telling you to make the choice. Choose phenomenal. It's either phenomenal or forgotten. You can't do both. You can't be both. You can't be average and have all your dreams come true. But you can tell yourself, oh, no one has all their dreams come true. I I don't expect all my dreams to come true. Guess what? That's settling. And what you expect is what you get. So I expect success. I expect a miracle every single day. I expect to touch your soul with every take charge of your life. I expect to press live unprepared and speak from my heart, mind, body, and soul directly to your heart, mind, body, and soul to inspire you to learn more, do more, dream more, and become more. If you're feeling that type, make the choice. Because it's not for me. It's for you. You don't got to make no choices for me. You feel me? Because my decision has already been made. My future is secure. My great-grandchildren's future is secure. My great-great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren's future is secure. You understand? Because I decided and I'm preparing for it. I'm creating the vision for my family. I'm creating the vision for my community. I got the crystal clear vision for my tribe. You feel me? You might be the leader of your own tribe. You might be your own visionary. You might got your own objectives and agendas that must be accomplished. And they must only go through you. You're the one that was born to bring and manifest these concepts. So like that, in that same manner, Born Royalty Success and Achievement Club, Born Royalty Success and Achievement Club is a tribe. You feel me? We concerned about creating generational wealth and longevity, putting the money in the hands and the information in the minds of the young people with vision, ambition, with the time, effort, energy that could put the attention towards becoming their greatest version and creating their personal legend. We constructing a global community of winners centered around self-mastery, centered around self-determination and financial independence. We've developed internet money systems that could pay you 2 or 3 times more than what your job pays you working part-time. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not out here like fuck the system, let's break the system, tear down the system. No, that's not my concern. What I focus on expands. And so I'm focusing on constructing our own systems, our own institutions that's going to provide and protect us. Our own systems and our own institutions that was founded by us, that's going to secure the longevity of our royal bloodlines. You understand? How long are we just going to exist in somebody else's shit? How long are we going to just live on someone else's goals? How long are we going to be the bottom of someone else's pot? Not me. I don't live that type of life. That's why I've been to 7 countries. I've been to 42 states in America. I mean, in the United States. And I've been to goddamn 42 cities. 42 states and 2,000 cities. 2,000 cities. Or something like that, like 1,800. Something like that, close, very close. I don't know. Some of the cities, I'm not even counting the jumps you drive through. If you count all those, it's endless. But check this out. I made a decision to travel. I made a decision to expose myself to what's really going on. I made a decision to develop myself to the highest state mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. You understand? My mind is world's strongest man. You feel me? My spirit is world's strongest man. I'm so in tune. Yo, go to bornroyalty.org. Hold on, let me type this link right here before I leave. Just so you can fill out your application and you can't say I didn't tell you. Because every time I explain this shit to someone, it's like Mark Zuckerberg explaining Facebook to one of his friends, or Bill Gates explaining Microsoft. You understand? And I swear to God, working my systems part-time, I can pay you 2 or 3 times more than what your job is paying you. And I ask you to just work my systems part-time until I'm paying you enough to fire your boss. Because I want to pay you to become your greatest version. This is why I built systems. We are gods, family. We could create whatever types of systems. We could create whatever type of companies that we want. You understand? You don't have to. It's like we are creators, family. We're not in competitive capitalism. We are not competing over what's already been created. We are tapped into formless substance, and we are creating from the formless and bringing the formless into form. It's King Leon X, the Human Liberator, the voice of hope. This was episode 143 of Take Charge of Your Life. What do you really want? What do you really want? I really want you to plug in. I really want you to go to Born Royal. If you are at all enticed about plugging in with me for a lifelong journey of self-discovery, self-mastery, self-determination, and financial independence, I invite you to bornroyalty.org/apply. The website, some information is on there. It's enough on there to give you some insight. It's a little outdated. We're relaunching a new website and all that. But trust me when I tell you, the power is ours. Oh wait, matter of fact, my album drops, July 11th, the Born Royalty Project. The first single on that John Black Dynamite dropped tomorrow. Tomorrow's the first day of summer. Tomorrow's the 21st, first day of summer. Yeah, it is. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do real quick before I end this, because I'm dropping this song tomorrow, but since I'm gonna drop this right now, I'm dropping it on iTunes and Spotify, Google Play, and all that shit tomorrow. But I'm about to play it right now real quick for whoever's here. Oh, my computer said nah. So, it's King Leon next. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's not. I'm trying to give y'all this song before we leave. Oh, yeah, nah. It's not having it. Alright, y'all, stay grateful. Yo, Detroit, what's up, family? Hey, bro, the Born Royalty Project dropped July 11th, fam. My album, this joint about to be crazy. It's the best music that I ever put out. Last project, Freedom of Speech, dropped June 19th, 2016. It had 113 reviews, 4.7 stars out of 5. You feel me? It was on all the major platforms. This joint right here, though, vibes. All right, y'all, stay grateful. Decide what you really want, and remember, plug in, bornroyalty.org.